Hello there guys, and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today I am talking to you about some wonderful subjects on how to 10 times faster heal your body by just doing this simple technique. And I really want you guys to like, share and subscribe. Please also comment down below if you found the video helpful. And also I have a free Facebook group that I want you guys to join called the Healing Circle, where we are connecting, helping each other. It's beautiful. We really are doing wonderful stuff to help each other on the healing journey and the manifestation journey. So guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about this subject, okay? So one of the main things we know when we're trying to heal ourselves is we have to really become aware of our thoughts and our feelings. The same if you're trying to manifest anything else. Awareness is the key to your healing. You see, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to change ourselves in a deeper level. So like I say to everyone, rather than making it about the healing, we're making it about change, aren't we? We're trying to change ourselves so our body can then respond to us and change itself. So there's a wonderful simple technique that you may have seen and may or not, or you may not have seen, and I'm going to break down a few ways to use it. Now, your most powerful weapon is a pen and paper. Why is this? Because when you write things down, it makes the brain take it on more. If you ever have a goal or an intention, if you write it down, you're 33.3% more likely to actually achieve that goal. So I just wanted you guys to just know that statistic. That's just psychology. So what we do when we're wanting to become aware, we're wanting to really understand the power of writing this down. So sometimes in our day, what we tend to forget to do is check in at the end of the day of how we did. Did I stay in the intention? Did I stay in the energy of my future? Did I stay in the energy of health, wellness, abundance, beauty? If you didn't, then we need to start writing down these thoughts that keep cropping up. What are the main thoughts that keep coming up into your mind that are coming against you? Comment them down below. Start to write them down. Comment them below, join the Facebook group, become accountable for these things, you know? So we need to start to write these down. And when we write them down, we become more and more aware of them because we've put a physical act with emotion and with intention. And you know what that means. That means it's going to supercharge the connection in our brain to become aware of this. Why do we meditate? Why do we do these certain things? To grow our awareness of the way we think, act and feel. So one of the things to do is when you write it down, so at the end of the day you go, how did I do today? Well, what thoughts didn't I want to do and what thoughts do I want to continue to do? So you're writing down, well, I felt lack, I felt disconnected, I felt anger towards my partner, I felt this, that. So you start to write it down, you start to really see it in front of your eyes, that what you are doing. And you can also see, if you then write all the good things that you notice you spent time on, we can start to see which way the mind is leaning. You see, often when I'm working with clients, I get them to write all the bad things they feel that's happening in their life and all the things they're grateful for that's happening in their life. What we tend to find is actually the thoughts of the bad things, there's less. There's less things that are bad in our lives and more that is good, but we focus more on the bad. Well, with this day-to-day exercise, you may find when you're writing down the thoughts that you had, there's a lot more thoughts of lack, disconnect, not trusting the process, okay? So then we start to see it. Then how do we counteract that? Well, once we're aware of it, we have to then maintain that awareness the next day and say, today, when I wake up, I'm going to have an intention that I'm going to not think those thoughts. I'm going to think only thoughts of wellness, health, and I'm just going to trust myself to just surrender to those thoughts for about 7 days and just see what happens in those 7 days, you know? And that's why I created the 7-day mental diet, one of my courses, because if you can change your thoughts in 7 days, you're going to have an absolutely unreal experience because you're just going to start to see your life change before your eyes if you can maintain the elevated feelings of just peace, harmony, beauty and joy and just sort of relax into it so it starts to feel normal. After 7 days, you're going to see massive changes. So writing it down at night is a very powerful process to build up your awareness. Okay. Another thing that I like to do, and I'll go into a video on this more. We get a lot of emotions in the day with reactions, and sometimes we are angry towards someone in our life or something like that. If you do that, use writing again as your tool. Write a letter to that person that says all the things you wish you could say to them. Write that down. Write that letter to them. And you will then feel all of those feelings go into that paper, because you know that your illness, that your pain in your life, that the things that aren't going right is because you're energetically holding on to an emotion that doesn't serve you, and it only serves to harm you. So if you're feeling anger towards someone else, all that anger only goes into you. If you're feeling resentment, guilt, shame, all of that just goes into you. So write it down. Write a letter to someone. It could be a letter that you want to tell them exactly who they are. It could be in a letter of apology. It could be a letter to yourself to say how proud you are. Get this stuff down onto paper. Use a pad as your best friend, and you're going to start to see massive, massive, huge changes in your life. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Comment down below some of the things that you need to become aware of, or some of the things that you're grateful for in your life. I'd love to see that. And also make sure join my free Facebook group, and links in the description. And if you need the 7-day mental diet, the link is in the description also. Take care, guys. Bye.